Alrighty, let's make ourselves a Reuben. Got the corned beef, got the Swiss cheese, got the sauerkraut. Already took it out of the can, used some of it already, put it back in a bag, you know, easy keeping. Thousand Island, oh yeah, pointed at the camera, there you go. Gulden's fancy, delicious brown spicy mustard. Of course the sauce is optional, use whatever you want, but that's my style. Step 1, cut yourself some bread. Oh yeah, by the way, rye bread loaf, very good. And as you can probably hear, my kitty is meowing in the background here. He knows the sound of meat in a bag. Okay, cut yourself some bread. Okay, and the traditional way that most people tend to make these, oh kitty, calm down. Most people tend to make these is you build the sandwich up, butter it, cook it more or less like a grilled cheese on a pan, or if you happen to have one, a sandwich press, panini maker, whatever you want to call it. I'm a little more ADD about my sandwich, and I want it to turn out just the way I want it to turn out. So, what I like to do, you take the meat, that looks like about enough, lay it on the sandwich in about the shape you're going to need. Then I take said meat, put it on a plate, toss it in the microwave for a few seconds, and I do this with all the ingredients, by the way. Take the sauerkraut, pile some out onto a plate and microwave that shit, get it nice and warm first. Doesn't take too long, just a couple seconds. Same thing with the cheese, just heat it up just enough. Because what you end up with, if you don't microwave it, that I've found, is done bread on the outside and lukewarm, mediocre temperature on the inside, and nobody likes that. So I'm going to proceed with microwaving my various ingredients just for a couple seconds here. Here's another key to the success of the sandwich, in my opinion. Microwave that meat a little bit. I don't know if you can see it on the video. Got some excess juices flowing out of there. I like to squeeze them out, get rid of them, because all that ends up doing is soaking the whole sandwich situation. Meat, good to go. And up next, we'll get ourselves some sauerkraut. Just about as much as you're going to want on the sandwich, obviously. Then you take that, same as before, microwave it. Okay, and while that's microwaving, I'm going to take a couple slices of cheese here. You know what, I'm going to use 3 pieces. Sounds better. Alright, sauerkraut has been heated up slightly. Just sort of pile that on there. And eat the rest of it. Because it's delicious. And onto the cheese. Gonna go, oh kitty, calm down. Man, I'm gonna have to get that meat back out and give the kitty some. You know what, here, I'll just rip them off some right here. Bear, come here kitty. Yeah, there you go. Alright, the cat's happy now, at least for the moment. Throw the cheese in the microwave, that is. Alrighty, as you can see, the cheese is a little bit melty. That's just the way, well, just the way you want it though. Just kind of slide that off of there like that. Looking good. Close our sandwich and we butter it. Throw that butter in the microwave for a few seconds. Oh, might have overdone it a little bit, but oh well, it's all still butter. And I'm just gonna flip it over and butter the other side while I'm at it here. None of that in-pan buttering. Nobody likes that. And there you have it, a ready to be grilled Reuben sandwich. Let's head over to the pan. And in with the sandwich. By the way, I've had the pan preheating here for a little while. Turn it down a little bit so we get proper chance to finish heating through. Piece of tin foil holds that heat in there real nice. Oh, and by the way, I was purposely using a pot that has a lid too. Forgot about that. Just also helps hold that heat in there nice. And as any professional chef will tell you, no doubt, great part of cooking is drinking. There, you can see some steam building up on the lid. That's a good sign. Alright, it's been a couple minutes here. Let's see how she's doing. Looking good. Put that foil back over her. Lid back on. Give her a couple more minutes. And as previously stated, one of the best parts of cooking is drinking. And we'll check her for the second time here. Alright, looking good. Just gonna, it's a pro tip here, put it back, heat the other side again. Keep it all nice and hot in there. Let's give that a few more seconds. And she'll be good to go. Don't want to ruin the Chicago Bears tie-dye. Never be ashamed of using a bib. Alrighty, and as previously mentioned, my sauces of choice are the traditional Thousand Island. And I also quite like Golden Spicy Brown Mustard. I'm a bit of a sauce glutton though, so I like to mix, mingle, you know, see what works, what doesn't. And I've found that a good dab of that and a good dab of that gets the job done quite nicely. I hope you've enjoyed this ridiculous drunken cooking video. You have yourselves a good one.